Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online. If you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be taking a look at the Rolex Datejust 36. This one, a classic model within the Rolex line. Datejust 36, that means it's 36 millimeters from finger to thumb. That's the case size from the 2 to 8 o'clock position, same as the 10 to 4 o'clock position. This one, a stainless steel watch with a white gold fluted bezel, blue sunray dial with index hour marks on an Oyster bracelet. Again, the reference number for this one, 126234. All right, so I'll be going over the aspects of this case, the bezel, the dial, the crown functions, as well as the movement and the bracelet, and I'll be giving you my thoughts on these throughout this video. So starting off again, the case, 36 millimeters, I already said this, 36 millimeters from the 2 to 8 o'clock position, same as the 10 to 4 o'clock position. You have the screw down case back and the Rolex winding crown to ensure water resistance down to 100 meters or 330 feet below sea level. And overall, you have a monoblock middle case here with a nice high polish along the sides as well as on the front, different from the Oyster Perpetual models, which have these satin brush finishing to match the outer links of the integrated bracelet. Now taking a look here at the very front of the watch, again, all nice high polish, but also nice high polish on the fluted portions of this bezel. All white gold here, consistently made in some sort of gold. And here the white gold really, it doesn't stand out so much in terms of color, but more in the luster. The way that it reflects light and plays in the light definitely will catch quite a bit of attention, as it is quite recognizable and distinct to the Rolex line. Taking a look also here at the dial, incredibly beautiful, that very, very deep blue of that sunray with sunray patterning, of course. 18 karat white gold hands, as well as placements for the hour marks, all index and loomed. So if I turn the lights out here, you can actually see that we do have the chromolite feature. It gives it a nice bluish tint compared to, say, the greenish tint of, say, Super Luminova. The Rolex chromolite here does have the bluish tint. That's how you know that it's chromolite, and also it lasts longer than Super Luminova, and it's definitely clipping my highlights right now, so it probably looks a lot brighter on screen because of that. So let's turn the lights back on here so you can see more of the details here. You have the Rolex crown logo at the 12 o'clock, date aperture at the 3 o'clock, small on the dial but nice and large under that Cyclops lens, which is part of the sapphire crystal on the very front to prevent scratches. Basically nicely scratch resistant, so you always have a clear view into the dial on this watch. Now taking a look here at the crown functions, simply unwind the crown at the 3 o'clock position. This allows you to wind the watch at the base position, so about 20 to 30 full winds gets you to the full power reserve from a dead stop. So once you start feeling the resistance and damping ramping up, that's when you've reached the full power reserve. That's when you can stop. Pull the crown out to the next position, rotate it clockwise, continuing rotating it clockwise so you can advance the date forward by 1. It's a little bit less than a quarter turn to advance the date, so it's really easy to skip over days if you overshoot, for example. Very easy there. Pull the crown out to the final position. Note that the seconds hand stops, so you can then set the time nice and precise by moving the minute hand and by extension the hour as well. And based on the position of that seconds hand, you can set the minute hand nice and precise thanks to the minute track, second track at the peripheral edge of the dial. Press the crown back in once you've set up the seconds and the time in general to a reference time, an atomic clock. Press it back in to start up that seconds hand once more. Screw the winding crown back tightly against the case to ensure the superior water resistance. All right, so what makes all this work on the inside? You can't see it through the case back, but you do have the caliber 32-35 made in-house by Rolex. You have the stainless steel case back there to basically provide that protection. It provides the superlative chronometer certification, giving you the plus or minus 2 second per day time differential after casing, and as printed on the front of the dial, every Rolex dial, including this one. You also have the center hour, minute, and seconds hands with the instantaneous date with the rapid setting and stop seconds for precise time setting. All of those features I had just demonstrated using the winding crown alone. The power reserve, or rather, sorry, the oscillator on the inside consists of a paramagnetic blue parachrome hairspring and high-performance Paraflex shock absorbers. So what does that mean? The parachrome blue hairspring means that you can take a few bumps here and there, or rather, it means that you can get relatively close to magnets and circuitry, anything potentially magnetic, and it will keep track of time, no influence from magnetism. And the Paraflex shock absorbers means that you can take some bumps here and there, and it won't affect the movement physically. You'll be keeping track of time just fine. The winding also occurs automatically through a self-winding perpetual rotor, center mounted on the movement itself. So basically, just wind the watch physically using the winding crown and just wear it on your wrist. Natural movements of your wrist keep that perpetual rotor spinning, which charges the mainspring barrel, which winds the mainspring barrel and charges the power reserve. Approximately 70 hours for this watch, basically 2 hours short of 3 days exactly. So you can set it down Friday evening, pick it back up Monday morning, no need to wind the watch. While I'm zoomed out here, you can see that there is an Oyster bracelet here, all with the flat three-piece link assembly here. The outer links being a satin brush finish, the center intermediate links a nice high polish with high polish along their sides there. You also have the Oyster folding clasp, simply lift from the top to open it, and you have the full Rolex logo inside with the full stainless steel construction. Underneath the clasp here, you also have the easy length 5mm extension. So if you have this watch sized perfectly to your wrist and you happen to walk outside during a really hot day, or just pound 3 liters of water, either or even both, your wrist is going to swell. So just reach underneath here, pull it straight out. You have another half length, or basically a 5mm comfort extension. So you can continue to wear your watch. No need to take it off, shove it in your pocket. You can just wear it all day, every day, no problem. While I'm here, I'll try it on my wrist once more, show you how it looks on mine, 7 inches in circumference. And for me, well, you already know from the videos I've posted on this channel already that, 36mm is the perfect case size for me. It has a good framing from 12 to 6 o'clock size with the Oyster bracelet here, and it fits quite nicely on the wrist. Basically no overhang from those lugs, and plenty of breathing from the Oyster bracelet here. Basically zero tolerance among these links makes it so you can continue to wear the watch all day, every day. Wicks away sweat, helps the wrist breathe, and it won't ever pinch your skin or pull hairs out. It always feels nice and comfortable. Gives it that sporty look as well. Taking a look at it straight on, that very, very deep blue, much lighter with your own eyes, but taking a look at it with a camera, and especially a video camera, it's much darker than it appears in real life, but you do have the full range of blues here. Very, very professional and navy in look, with the gear shade patterning specifically giving it that sunburst or sun ray look. Very, very beautiful and distinctive in its own right, and practical because of the index hour marks. Basically visible at any time of the day, any lighting situation, even low light or pitch black, provided that you shine just a little bit of light on it, you're good to go. But enough of what I think. What do you guys think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below what you think about this Rolex Datejust 36, reference number 126234. That's with the blue dial, index hour marks, white gold fluted bezel, otherwise all stainless steel with the Oyster bracelet here. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. As always, if you'd like to purchase this watch, new or any other watch, new, used, or discontinued, we can get it for you here at Jazz Time. Links in the description below where you can get it for the lowest possible price anywhere online. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And If you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.